This was the solution. This was the solution that the doctor's office or dentist office provided us with. And I cried. I came home and I cried like a baby. It just didn't feel right to do someone like that. And the only way that that change was going to happen was through us. Okay, because I feel like to this day, they would have continued to just go on and do what they did.
What's so funny, TSM?
Welcome to Mayc, she be going hard hitting, cleaning videos, and she speaking autism. We all know that it ain't what you see, but I know one thing, you should take it from me. It's in the M-A-Y-C, 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 M-A-Y-C.
Hey everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mayc. Hey guys, hey, what's up? How are you guys doing? Hope you are doing well. So as you guys can tell down in the title of this video, I'm writing an ebook. Yay! Yes, I am in the process of writing an ebook. Now, I will say that writing an ebook is not something that I had a goal to do. It's not something that I thought I would ever do. And it's not something that I even thought twice about. However, if you've been following my Instagram stories, I have been posting about things that I'm doing to help heal my son's dental trauma. And so I'm going to talk with you about what inspired me to write this ebook. So let's get into the video. Now, ever since the moment that my son was born, his experience at the dentist has been negative. And he started going, I guess, in the early stages of his life where he would go and get teeth cleanings and different things like that. But ever since the moment he stepped into a dentist's office, it has never been pleasant all his life. And my son is autistic. And so I do want to say that autistic people, they do have problems at the dentist. They have sensory processing, challenging issues. And so it really makes it difficult for them to deal with the bright lights that the dentists have, the sounds, the noises, the sharp instruments, the light just being right there in their face, being in their mouth. And so if you are a person where you have those sensory challenges, it's going to be very difficult for you. But I want to say that just because it's difficult for you, that doesn't mean that your experience or anyone's experience should be negative. And so by us knowing that autistic people have these challenges going to the dentist, we need to make it more comfortable for them. We need to make going to the dentist not stressful for them. And so at that time, I didn't know all of this. I thought that the dentist offices had everything. I thought that they knew how to handle autistic people. But over the years, I realized that they didn't. So 4 years ago, Caden and I both, we set out on this journey to heal his dental trauma. And that is what this book is going to share with you. And so at the end of the day, the main purpose of this book is to empower parents, caregivers, or whoever to understand that what you see at the dentist, if you don't like it, you have to be the one to make that change. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm about to share with you a photo of Caden being restrained at the dentist office. So this is a trigger warning. Please click off the video if you are going to be bothered by this. Click off the video if you will be triggered by this, okay? But I do need to share this because it's going to show you where we were 4 years ago and where we are today. It's also important to share that this may happen to your child. This may happen to someone you know. And I want to hopefully prevent this from happening to you. Okay, so here's the photo right here of Caden being restrained. Now, this was the solution. This was the solution that the doctor's office or dentist office provided us with. They had me sign a waiver saying that it was okay. And so they also told me that it was for the safety of them, the safety of Caden and everybody else. And so the way that they worded it, it made it seem like, okay, my son needs to be restrained. He isn't doing very well at the dentist, so let's just go along with it. And so after that dentist appointment, I cried. I came home and I cried like a baby because it just wasn't acceptable for me. It felt inhumane. It felt really, it just stripped his autonomy. He couldn't move. It just didn't feel right to do someone like that. And so I set out on a 4-year journey to research. I read books, I read newspapers. And if you don't know, I just recently graduated in December with my bachelor's degree in ABA with an emphasis in autism spectrum disorders. I also have a minor in psychology and human growth and development. And so between learning, finding ways that has worked for other children, and then my knowledge of being a mom, like knowing my son, knowing what he was capable of, I put 4 years into just straight research. How can I help? How can I turn this around? Because in my opinion, I think that truly was the solution for the dentist, was just to restrain and go on. That was not a long-term solution in my opinion. And I felt like that Caden was capable of so much more. He didn't deserve to be restrained. And so that's when I started doing the work, and I started to really learn, because I wanted to see a change. And the only way that change was going to happen was through us. Okay, because I feel like to this day, they would have continued to just go on and do what they did. And so the first dentist appointment, they had the restraint out, ready to go, ready to restrain my son. And I was like, no, we're not doing that. I'm working on healing this. And so I did get a little bit of pushback. They was like, And so now they were like, okay, let's do this. And now Caden is one of the best kids that come in there. And they always say, oh, you're the best kid I've had all day. And I always say, yeah, that's because of work. And so, I want to say this. I want to say that kids are capable. They're capable of learning. They're capable of overcoming this. Now, are there a lot of people that may not? Of course, just like with anything in life, there's no guarantees in life. And in fact, this book may not even benefit some people. Okay, so I want to put a disclaimer. It may not work for everyone. It may not be what you need to help your child. You could use this book as a guideline and then make the necessary changes that you need to make for your child. Okay, so that's what I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to give you all 4 years of everything that I've done in a single ebook. And it's going to be amazing. I'm going to pour my heart and soul into this. I don't want you guys to make the mistake that I made. And so in this book, I'm going to outline and tell you what to do, what not to do, what you should do, when you should start, things that you should do, how you can turn it around. I mean, I'm going to put so much into this book for you guys, because I don't want to sit on all of this information that I've learned. And let's just be real. Going to the dentist is important for kids, anyone. So that is what the purpose of this book is going to be about. Okay, so I really hope that you guys, if you know someone, if you're watching this, and I'm still structuring the book. I'm still figuring out, like, if I want to have a section for kids and then have a section for school age kids and then adults. So I'm still working to figure out how I want to lay this out. And so you guys should stay tuned, stay with me, and give me some suggestions. Like, do you all want me to include like school age kids? Like, let me know how do you think I should do it? But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep writing and keep structuring it in hopes that you guys will take something from this. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to share with you Caden's journey throughout the time that he was restrained, and how that was the moment that made me realize that, okay, this isn't going to work a change needed to be made. So even though this video will be hard to watch and it will be really sad, just know that something good came out of this, and you're going to see where we are today, January 2024. So again, I'm about to share a video that's going to show the dentist office restraining Caden. So please click off right now if you don't want to see that, or maybe you can just kind of fast forward to where we are today. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers. Hey everyone, so in this portion of the video, I do want to share with you some clips that I took over a 4-year span, and it shows the progress that we made and how we are doing today. Now, I do want to warn you that you're about to see a clip where Caden was restrained, so please click off of the video now if you don't want to see that or if you get triggered. But it is important to share because this was the moment that I realized, and Caden as well, that a change needed to be made. So please click off the video now if you'll be triggered. Can you find it?
I'm just.
Oh, good job.
Get out of this.
All right, guys. So this video was taken this year, January 2024. And what a amazing transformation, right? This is incredible. No restraints are being used. He has his autonomy back. He has his self-dignity, his respect. So this is him after the visit, and he doesn't look traumatized. He's not crying. He's not scared. This is the way that it's supposed to be. So I really hope that this book can help you. I hope that it can transform your life. I hope that it can transform what your child may be going through at the dentist. Thank you so much for watching this video and allowing me to share our journey with you. Let me help you. Let me share all of the knowledge that I learned to get to this point. Take care, guys. Bye.